Hello, welcome to Elif's Kitchen. Today I'd like to share with you my crispy, genuine Tulumba dessert recipe. Tulumba is a very famous dessert in Turkey. And the most important point of this dessert is to make our dessert crispy. The consistency of the sherbet is very important. So let's start the sherbet. For the sherbet of our dessert, let's take 3 cups of sugar in the pot. And let's add 1.5 cups of water on it. Now we squeeze the juice of quarter of a lemon and put it in the sherbet. Let's mix it occasionally until it boils. After the sherbet begins to boil, let it boil for 16-17 minutes on medium-low heat. Remember, the sherbet must have a thick consistency. Now let's take it from the stove. When it cooled down to room temperature, I put it in the fridge because the syrup should be completely cooled. If you wish, you can prepare the sherbet a day before and put it in the fridge. For the dough of our dessert, let's take 1.5 cups of water to the pan. Let's add a dessert spoon of sugar on top and add 1 gram of lemon salt. We are adding a small amount of salt. I'm adding 25 grams of butter, let's say 1 tablespoon. Or you can use 1 tablespoon of oil instead of butter. As it starts boiling, let's say 250 grams of flour we are adding. At this time, let's turn down the stove. Let's make the dough by stirring constantly on low heat. As you can see in the video, I mixed the dough with a wooden spoon. Let's take the dough from the stove after it comes to this consistency, as you see in the video. And let's cool the dough completely. After cooling, I got the dough in the mixing bowl. I add 1 egg on the dough, and I whisk it well on the dough kneading machine. If you want, you can do this with a normal mixer or knead it with your hand. Let the egg and dough intermix each other. Then add the second egg. Let's mix it the same way again. Let's whisk it once again the same way. And now let's add the third egg. So we used 3 eggs in total for the dough. At this stage we need to whisk very well, or if we knead by hand, we have to knead very well. Look, it has a thick consistency, but it sticks to the hand. We are going to put the dough in a squeezing bag. We are gonna use the biggest star-shaped tip. Let's fill our dough into the bag. Since our dough is a little thick, it's difficult to squeeze, so if you are going to use a bag like mine, I recommend you to overlap 2 bags, because after a while, your squeezing bag may tear. Let's take a lot of oil in a white pan and warm it a little bit, but not hot. I'm squeezing pieces at half finger length, as you can see in the video. I'm cutting the pieces with scissors. Let's continue squeezing until our pan is full. After that our pan is full, we can turn up the heat. We need to fry until our desserts are browned on medium-low heat. Let's not touch it until it fries at the first stage, so that its shape doesn't deform. After they start to blush slightly, we can mix it occasionally. As you can see, they are fried. Let's drain the oil well and take it into the syrup, which has cooled completely. In the meantime, let's turn off the oven so that our oil will be cool again. For the second part. Let's make the dessert in the syrup for about 2-3 minutes. It will absorb the sherbet easily. Let's take it out of the syrup at the end of 2-3 minutes. And again, we fry the remaining dough the same way. Right now, our oven is turned off. I turn up the oven again after squeezing all the dough. Let's fry it and put it in the cold sherbet. Our crispy Tulumba desserts are ready for service. I can say that it's really delicious. If you like my video, please press the like button and share it to reach more people. I'm waiting for your comments. Thanks for watching.